Well. Hello, and welcome to yet another The Supernatural Duck stream. I'm Supernatural Duck, the really normal Duck, Ducky, and your host for today's stream of That Is Happening. Fantastic beginning. Today, playing Dead by Daylight. Did I say beginning? This is a mess. I'm playing Dead by Daylight. Playing a new killer, gonna be playing the Unknown, never played them before. Played against them a few times as a survivor, not pleasant. But hopefully things go a little bit better for me playing the character. Today is, of course, the 14th of July, and it's about 11:40-ish p.m. Pretty late, but that's okay. I'm notoriously good at starting streams on time and such. I say on time as if there's a normal start time. There's the thought of consistency sometimes. How's it going, HP? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good one. Hope the weather hasn't been too bad, and power situation has been good. Just playing The Sims. Let's go. Assuming The Sims 4. I know there's the new Enchanted by Nature DLC with fairies and stuff. There's also the event. I forget what the event's called. Hopefully that's good if you're playing that. If not, hope you're having a good time either way. Move the chat over just a little bit. Of course, this menu is still an absolute mess because they kept the Freddy Fazbear menu for the anniversary event that's still going. And I'm playing a character that's neither of them. We're gonna play regular. It's a regular match for our first unknown match. I did level up the unknown to Prestige 3. I don't think I equipped everything when I did that before. They're also...
At last, the fools.
They're a little gross. They do that. Automatically having add-ons on. We will look at this in a moment. Unknown. Alright, what do we got? I think there's a window one, and perk activates 30 seconds after a survivor becomes injured by any means. After vaulting a window, you gain 7% haste for 10 seconds. I probably won't do anything with this. I very rarely vault windows. Undone. When a survivor misses a healing or repair skill check, gain 3 tokens, up to 30, when you perform the damage action on a generator. If you have any tokens, consume them. For each token consumed, the generator loses 1% total progress, and then becomes blocked for 1 second. Then, once the generator is unblocked, it starts regressing. Goes into cooldown for 60 seconds. Very strong. When you perform the damage action on a generator, your terror radius transfers to the generator for 30 seconds, and its radius is set to 32 meters. Gain undetectable for the duration. Goes into cooldown for 30 seconds. So we gotta break some generators. No problem. Throw on one of these. Got the fairy pack because fairies. My understanding is, despite some of the negative, seems like there's some bugs in the new Sims pack, but apparently everyone enjoys that there's finally fairies. So that's a bonus. Currently decorating your player's house. Let's go. I'm assuming the new nature-y stuff. Hello, Crippy. Okay. So press the button to charge the UVX. Unknown Venom X. Didn't realize that's what that's for. Launches a thing. It wounds people if you hit them twice. They have like a purple thing on their thing. They get hindered if it's airborne, while it's airborne. Weaken, lose health states if touched by the blast area. Goes down if they're looking at me. Only bugs you got were because of mods, not because of the update. That's good. Hopefully they've fixed a lot of them, or they're not very prominent for everybody. For hallucinations, cannot be created while charging the UVX. Forming interactions or proximity to map objects like hooks. Whenever survivors are touched by the blast areas, they become weakened. The next hallucination spawn time decreases by 10 seconds. Oh! Wait. Do I not choose when the hallucinations? I can teleport to them, leaving behind a decoy. So hallucinations just happen. Oh. Survivors can remove hallucinations. Trial. Spell. If you're weakened, it's longer to dispel. Okay. I guess let's try these. Survivors begin the trial weakened, decreases the maximum number of hallucinations. That seems like a fair trade-off, actually. I'll still have 3. Increases cooldown teleport by 5 seconds. The decoy left behind the unknown teleport takes 10 seconds longer to disappear. When created, the decoy has the same terror radius of the red stain as the unknown. These seem both good. Okay. This seems good. I think you spent 2 days going through mods. Still, some aren't fixed. Games updating, always ruining mods. You can only control the area hallucination drops if you're lingering in an area, pretty much. Huh. Hi, Echo. How's it going? We go in Anniversary Cosmetics if Unknown. I think... Should I do it for the first match? I was going to do the first match default. And then throw in cosmetics afterwards. Just so I can see what it's like. I think I might do that. And then I can kind of compare, like, the weapons. How much of the screen they take up. How they look in first person. Just curious? Yeah, I haven't... I didn't forget. I appreciate it, though. 2 flashlights. Oh, I can't spend the unknown. Huh. Is it because he has they have animations where they, like, turn? Hmm. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Pretty much the last 3 killers I've had pretty much can't turn them very much. This is good to see in regular mode. This is good. This is good. Like to see this. I'm excited. When the Unknown came out, I thought they were going to be, like, crazy strong. And I think they're a pretty good killer, but, like, I don't really see them. I don't see them, like, often talked about or anything like that. Alright, so I have a cooldown for the hallucination, but it just happens. Okay, so I have to charge it, then fire it. Got it. Okay, well this feels like a good start. Come on, are you serious? They're gonna break free. Help. Almost a tragedy. Travesty. The dreaded doorway. Yeah, I like it when survivors without boil over make it nearly impossible for me to play. But, When I boil over, they still walk perfectly, so it's just like... Are they still in the basement? This thing's gross. Is it? Oof, okay, that's rough. Is it because my FOV is increased as one of those, like, it's just floating in midair? Yeah, heck you, Nick Cage. Should I not be doing this chase? We're done with this. We're moving on. Unfortunate. Fortunate. It's strange that the axe is like sort of tilted. It feels like an actual first-person game. It being held where it is. Holy shit, that teleports quick. Okay. Where is it? Axe looks like it has an inspect button or something. Are there? What's happening? Are they just priming all the gens to be done? Okay. I am babysitting the hook a little bit, but I thought everyone was over here. On the account that everyone was over there. Huh. Oh my god. Not the bounce. That teleports so fast. It's like, I feel like I'm gonna have to, like, adjust to that. Okay, so you kind of shoot it over walls if you wanted. That's unfortunate. Not digging this Nick Cage. No. Not a fan of this guy. Would have been a good idea. I just wanted to do the first match with just the perks. Feels like it gives me an opportunity to try the new ones. I feel like if Lightborn is mandatory for the first time playing a character, feels like maybe it should be base kit. I don't know. Sort of like Unbreakable. I think if like certain things become mandatory, is there really a point in having choice? Do you really have choice? You know? What is free will? Oh my god. This is crazy. What? Did it bounce off of him? He did like a grunt. Nikki's got to go. Nick Cage has to go. No more movies, Nick Cage. It's over. So it tells you your hallucination cooldown. I guess so that way you can kind of plan where you want to drop them. Are you sure you want to do this, Doug? That's crazy. On the bright side, I seem to keep holding on to people when I'm getting flashed, which is strange. It happening twice is kind of wild. I'm upset. Literally, like, people communicating and, like, lining up stuns for me is crazy, dude. Nice. Okay, well, I'm getting the hang of it. Can't ever just get like 4 randoms. Been pretty good. Thank you. Sucks to suck, Nicholas. I saw you. Absolutely can't pin him. Fuck him. He's out of this match. This guy can suck an egg. I feel like that used to get said in cartoons all the time. I don't know. He got away. I guess if they're unwashed, they're kind of gross, right? When you get like salmonella, I guess that's kind of dangerous. Heck, this guy is guess what I'm trying to. I'm trying to convey that this guy sucks. He's angered me. I don't know if it's coming from a rational place. Man, I knew he was in there. So does Flashbang count towards Champion of Light? Because it's seeming like it does. Bye-bye. Opening my ears fully. I see them to my left. I need to find the hatch. Damn. Damn. Hope you enjoy the light, my friend. I have a personal vendetta against this guy. I'm gonna leave it with that. I'm deeply upset. Wait. This is insane. This guy flashed me and stunned me all match, and then now is like, how'd you do that? Essentially accusing me of hacking. It just happens sometimes. It just happens sometimes. I hate this game. What a great start. I don't hate this game. Some of the people that play it get me really angry. Alright. We tried out this stuff. This stuff seems pretty good. The audacity. Put some charms on. Throw in the anniversary thing. Throw in more anniversary stuff. I'm not going to use Unbound. It's just not going to happen. Huh. Try that. Maybe like Surge? Maybe Oppression? Look at them, the prettiest Eldritch horror of them all, serving absolute looks. Absolutely. You can spin them in this menu. We're trading up the axe to a bottle. We're gonna hit him with a bottle. It's already a broken bottle. Two more flashlights. 3 flashlights. You know what? Wonder how the bottle will look. Yeah, definitely gonna have to be way different than the axe, right? Like, it's a shorter weapon. I don't know if the unknown usually holds the axe by like the middle. Listen, I'm not disagreeing that Lightborn's like a good perk. It's a good perk. It's just, you know, sometimes I just want to try out the character as they're intended. Sometimes it's the incorrect call. Why is Kate holding it out so far? She's used to holding like microphones, you know, and so she wants it as far away from her as possible, you know, because she's like a country music star, I believe is her backstory. So like, you know, she just naturally, you know, microphones and flashlights, they're very similar. So she's just used to them holding away when she doesn't want to, you know, hear her. I think that makes sense. It doesn't not make sense. I'll switch to the anniversary game mode. I actually probably should have, but I forgot about it. This doesn't seem like the worst combination. Oh wow, so it's just... Wow, that hand's really blue. I just got a broken bottle in the corner of my screen. You really see a whole lot less of the weapon. Okay. Nice. Ooh, this ability is pretty fun. Ooh, yeah, Lightborn. You know what? I think we're just gonna keep that on all night. I'm gonna check the other add-ons, see if I can get like maybe more splash damage with some of these. That could be cool. You can really get 2 hits kind of quick. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. This is a pretty good start, I'm gonna be honest. You know, I was a little angry at the end of last match. I said some things that I meant in the moment and probably still mean. Heck that guy, but then also, you know, this game sometimes, you know, but... That didn't hit? You get dispelled in time for it to do nothing. Dispelled too quickly counts as cheating. No, I shouldn't do that. I was just making a joke because of the last game. Are they dispelling all my teleports, or did they disappear when I go too far away? Oh no, you got me. I swear it's like bouncing off of him. I want to break these pallets eventually. This is really setting myself up for future failure here. How does this count as a chase? I can't even see the guy. Gross noodle thing, go. Nice. Ooh. I'm kind of digging playing unknown. But I'm not getting hit with a flashlight every 10 seconds. Kind of fun. Gotta break these. That's okay. Really immediately bit me in the ass, not dealing with this. The wall bounce is pretty nice. Nice. And it was very fun when you played them. You can play them a whole ton. Do you remember the matches very fondly? Sounds like you should return to DBD. Got a whole anniversary event and everything. Stop doing generators. I didn't mean to hit Kate. I'm sorry you body blocked. That's kind of just how that goes, I guess. Ace tried to body block for them. It's how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, blocking the gen after you break it. It's a pretty strong anti survivor perk. Shit. How did that miss? That's crazy. Ah. This bottle's made out of tough stuff. You wouldn't even believe how it got broken in the first place. Come on. There to get out of here? That's crazy. Oh man. Gotta get one person hooked. Stop. Okay. Alright. Okay. Kill. Some interesting camera angles going on. Right at the gate. Okay. Would have liked to have gotten a little bit more, but, you know, I had a strong start. It didn't really hold through, but, you know what? It was a good match. Off-camera death. You gotta kill people off-camera to have people for the sequel. They said GG. I'll say GG. Alright. Doing pretty alright. I need to do a little bit better. Alright, so what else do we got? The increased bounce strength. If they dispel stuff, they're blind. Triggers 20 seconds following a teleport. Increases the action speed of breaking pallets, walls, all that. Survivors hit by the UVX while airborne suffer from exhausted. Performing the break animation of pallet or break a wall. Decrease the time to the next hallucination spawns. Decrease the time until the next hallucination spawn. 15 seconds whenever something becomes weakened. Survivors damaged by the blast suffer from broken. Survivors within a hallucinations are range suffer from exhaust. Survivors who complete generators become weakened against UVX. Increases hallucination spawn time by 80%. So what happens if they're already weakened? Does that mean that they might take damage? We gotta try it out, right? Entering the range gives them oblivious. Increases your hallucinations are range that is visible to survivors. Survivors hit by UVX while it is airborne suffer from hindered. UVX triggers a blast area upon contact with hallucinations. Hallucinations can be destroyed by UVX. Doing so decreases their spawn time. Okay. When a survivor successfully stares down the unknown gains killer instinct for 2 seconds. Okay. Teleporting regain full movement speed 15% faster. Survivors who are both weakened and injured suffered from deep wound status effect while their spell nation. The pool appear bright red when charging UVX. Survivors injured by UVS suffer from hemorrhage. Survivors hit by the blast area suffer from the oblivious status effect. I think we'll go with this. Gonna look for a little bit. Oh, good. Huh. This seems like this could be really cool. I'll have less hallucinations, though. I think that's okay. Do I need unforeseen? Like, it seems pretty alright. Another generator perk could be really cool. I'm gonna go Dead Man Switch because I kinda need to hit the generator, break them. I don't know. Could go with Overcharge. Change it up a bit. Alright. I'm really digging the bounce of the ability. It's very forgiving. It does sort of force survivors to run facing you, so that's good. For me. It's good for me. Actually, you know what? I can't believe streamer's gonna do this. Canceled the queue. Can't believe this guy. I'll be back in a second. I do apologize. I'm gonna do a quick commercial break. I apologize. It's a little earlier than I usually would like to do this, but we're doing it. I'll be back in a minute. I apologize. Super unprepared streamer. Not even an hour into stream. Already taking a break. He's not built for streaming. Can't believe this guy. Hi. Welcome back. Nope, I shouldn't be saying welcome back. Hi, I'm back. You know what? Welcome back, me. Good for me. Oh my goodness. I did it. Alright, let's get back into anniversary queue. Let's see how this goes in a mode where honestly I don't see any downsides. Should be all upsides for me, really. I can just teleport the people to hooks. Excited to try this out. Seems a little counterintuitive to use generator regression perks and then have a thing where they're penalized for doing it, but maybe it'll work out. Maybe we'll see. I'm excited. You know, it's crazy. All the killers that, like, I pushed to the very end to unlock, either because they didn't exist yet, or just because the older killers are a lot easier to unlock. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're just fun to play. People decide to do ghost palettes, blast them. People try to block a window, blast them. Just always blast them. I should do a tier list at some point. I mean, I haven't played every killer. So I'm missing... I don't own 7 of them. But I haven't played Singularity or Houndmaster yet. I don't know who's the most fun to play. Pretty much come around with most of the killers, even if I was like, no good. Twins? Huge turnaround with twins. Used to be like, hate playing them. Then I was like, they're really good. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready to rumble. A lot of flashlights tonight. Personally, I don't like it. Although I haven't seen the Saga Anderson in a while. That's cool. Still gotta get to that second Alan Wake game. Third, technically. Fourth, if you think about it. Sentence I made that I just said actually makes a lot of sense, which is unfortunate, but... Yeah. I wish this animation was in regular mode too. It's just cooler. Cooler? Frieza's brother? Alright. Orgo. Now this is good. I should be able to shoot over some of this stuff. Alright, bit optimistic with the range there. You're gonna want to see this. Nice. You need an invitation. Lightborn's just the most important perk ever. I'm gonna kick this gen now. Lightborn has no downsides. Ruin certain playstyles. Specifically best perk. Such a crazy scream. Saga and Alan have crazy screams. They went nuts when they added that DLC. The only downside to Lightborn is there's like 200 perks in the game, and like I kind of want to use some of them. Is really the problem. Like, the downside is like I don't get to play how I want to play. Fucking bounced off the fence. Get the fuck out of here.
For me, you got something special.
You got sprint burst? Holy shit. I hate Killer Shack.
Is this worth yours?
Where you going? Not doing so good. How did that not get Kate? I'm surprised there's nothing that increases blast radius. Not that necessarily there has to be, but usually there's stuff that affects like every kind of ability. Stop healing. None of that. Stop that. Man, I'm not even gonna get 4 hooks before they leave. Unfortunate. Let's hang out over here, everybody. Okay. Excellent. I should break this pallet right here. That's a bit of an oversight. It's a wild shot by me. That really didn't hit? Oh, they must have dispelled it. Keeping track of the dispel thing's a little bit harder than I would think it would be. Not too great at it.
Ooh, gonna feel that in the morning.
I feel like I'm like babysitting hooks a whole bunch today, but like I just know that they're around. Is this bad? Is this... Am I being rude? I don't know. Oh, they've decided that they don't want to deal with this anymore. They're doing gens. And I think that's smart. Damn. Hate to see it. Just absolutely horrible shot by me. Nice. I dropped the ball. The Saga knows I can't catch him in a fucking chase. Ooh. You know what? Alright, I am doing a little bit better than I said I was doing, you know? I finally turned it around. They were really committed to, like, trying to get their teammates off the hook. That was their downfall. They should have just been blasting through gens instead of hanging around the area. Not that saving people off the hook is bad or anything. Pretty nice gens I've got here. I think this is gonna be a long match. Went from it's over to it's a long one. That's not super annoying or anything. Somebody... Oh my god. Somebody's right next to me. I saw them drop this pallet. Alright, I gotta teleport back in a second to working on gens. I really gotta get out of here. I really don't have the time to be here right now. I gotta leave. I gotta go. God. Ah. They're just running over here to buy time away from the gens. They've all agreed on the plan. I hate it. Okay. I've really turned this around. I don't know why I find this so stressful. I just want to do well, I guess. Where might the hatch be? Bet you they're standing on it. Yeah. They're probably already at it. Damn. They kick my ass. I'm not gonna lie. That saga... Annihilated. That sucks. Oh well. I think I did okay. I don't know if I got
You
any
be alone here.
value out of Vanishing Ball. I kinda just like these the best. Like, the ultra rares just seem like the best. Or just go full on undetectable? I don't know. Is there anything else that would be fun with undetectable? I'm just not gonna vault the window, especially not in a game mode where like they can block the window. I'll just throw this on. I'll just give this a go. It seems like this would be fun to mess around with. Try and use the other cosmetic after this round, I suppose. Can I unlock any of these? I think I'm all good for the new quests. Yeah, I will say safe to say, really enjoying the unknown. Really need to get better at the bounces though. Sometimes I'm just missing my shots. Also a character that's like kind of, I would assume, kind of feels like maybe excels at close quarters maps. Weird. Usually I hate Hawkins and the Saw map with most killers. Now I'm like, this makes sense. RPD would be pretty good. When isn't it though, you know? I'll say the one bad thing about this outfit, yeah, I can kind of dig the axe more. The axe is cooler. I get that it's not very anniversary thing, but I don't know. Seemed even cooler than Huntress's. Can't compare it to Springtraps though. Did I complete this, what did I need to do? Yeah. Shame I can't teleport to the basement, but also, that'd be crazy strong. It's interesting that, like, all these characters I've been playing recently that have these animations. And it plays every time you return to the lobby. I find that a little interesting. I guess it's reloading the character, right? Damn. I was gonna take off Lightborn. They got a flashlight. Rainbow Six Siege in DBD. What a weird crossover. What a weird one. It's so weird seeing the DBD skins in Rainbow Six Siege 2. Sorry, Siege X. Ubisoft, a company that says, why should gamers get used to owning their games? A lot of medkits. Well, at least I'll probably burn through them quickly. With Thanatophobia, whatever the thing is. Ah, the perk that does the thing. Are you kidding me? Didn't bring a cake? Why? 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 I can't explain why, but I feel like the Dredge would be really into ska music. It's because everyone likes ska. Fantastic to start with. Okay. Almost walked past them if I didn't collide into them. Okay. No. Start. Get myself a little invitation. Thank you. Alright. This is good. Is he not struggling? Can't find the basement. Hmm. Nice. Gotta break that generator. Gotta break this generator. Please stop working on this generator. Maybe they weren't. Curious. Curious, curious, curious. Unfortunate. Next time we blocked the stun, didn't mean to do that. The fuck? Gotcha. Totally misplaced her. No idea. But the leave and everything. Luck of the draw, Meg. I'm sorry. Haven't even seen Laura. It is crazy that you break this with a bottle. These voice lines, I don't even hear them, and sometimes I'm like, that's just not what they're saying. There's no shot. Alright. Whoops. Where you going? How the fuck? Are you kidding me? This is bullshit. Alright, who is it? Was this Lara? I know she's just been on Jen's the whole time. It's Kate. Where is Lara? Well, that didn't bounce. That's unfortunate. Nice. Right, so they are playing. Unless he hooked himself. Unhooked himself somehow. But that didn't happen. Damn, and she saw me at some point? She's gotten rid of the thing? See, and I'm surprised that that hit. It's really hard to judge the distance on this. That was very tough to judge. The magical tree that got in the way. God damn it. Damn. Of all the people to body block for Lara, who hasn't been hooked. That's something. Break. What the fuck? Started teleporting through the door? That was a weird one. Oh, right when expose activated? Oh man, that's rough. You should have threw that pallet. Lara quit? Wow. Really? Okay. Really not doing so good with these, Mori cameras. Wow. Really quit? That's, that's a little surprising, if I'm gonna be honest. Um, alright. Got ourselves a little bit of a bot. And bam. Nice. Okay. Let me try this outfit. What is this? So this is like it's a sword I'm holding in the middle, and it's seen better days. Put some charms on. Do this one. Throw on maybe like a castle. Maybe like yeah, this seems cool. I know I picked those really quickly, but like I feel like they make sense for the look we got. I want to really change. I mean, I don't think I'm going to change the add-ons, I'm going to be honest. Really like to change perks. They're mostly just generator breaking perks. Um, what is it called? Storm? So if they missed stuff there. Now this actually, that jump scare kind of freaked you out there. Didn't expect that. Is a scary killer. This Undone could be really cool with Doctor. Maybe I'll play a little bit of Doctor today. Uh, hmm. Doctor. What are aliens perks? What are some new perks I've got recently? Lockers. Hmm. Do these work at the same time? After damaging a generator, this perk becomes active for 70 seconds. Generator regresses 150% of normal regression speed, and you can see the aura. But this one, when you perform the damage on a generator, if you have any tokens, consume them. For each token consumed, the generator loses 1% total progress and then becomes blocked for 1 second. Then, once the generator is unblocked, it starts regressing. Do these stack? Because that would be devastating. Absolutely villainous. Man, now I really want to try these on Doctor. It's like, you could probably get people to miss some skill checks. You know, I'll switch this off, depending. But I'm gonna put Huntress Lullaby. It'll probably get broken immediately. You know what? Actually, this is not the mode to test this. I was thinking because Huntress's Lullaby, whenever you miss a skill check, it's 6% regression, but also it makes the skill checks have no sound. That could be really good. But this mode has a thing where it illuminates all of the totems sometimes for an anniversary gift. So I think maybe not doing that. Maybe I could try that in regular mode? I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea. So the evil skill check playstyle? Yeah. Just make them have a real bad time. I think that's fair and reasonable. I'm trying to think, would that work with anybody else? Mostly just Doctor, right? Terror Radius stuff, I'd have to use other perks. Where's Merciless Storm from? The Onryu. So's Call of the Brine. Yeah, she has some really good generator perks. She's really fun to play. I will say the only downside, really, yeah, from playing all these new killers back to back. As I like sort of just switching up, there's a lot of these killers that I just want to play more. Well, Brian, what does the other one do? After damaging a generator, this perk becomes active for 70 seconds. The generator regresses at 150% of the normal regression speed, and you can see its aura in yellow. Each time a survivor completes a good soak check on the generator affected by this perk, you receive a loud noise notification. So, a good scourge perk? Yeah. What is it? It's Floods of Rage. Yeah. Whenever somebody's unhooked, I see everybody. So that perk on Ghostface sometime. Let's go. Yeah, she has... The Ring Lady has 3 incredibly solid perks. I'd really have to look at it, but she might have like 3... I mean, they're maybe not the best for her, but like, in how she plays. But they're 3 of the more solid perks in the game, I'd say. They're really good. It's just a sharp point of piece of metal. So, I'm learning that hitting them quite literally bounces it off of them. And that you kind of want to shoot near them. It's seeming like that's the case. Which would make sense some of my frustration with some of this stuff. I don't think hitting them blows it up. I think it just bounces. It would have been cool if that worked. Oh my god, teammate sabotage. Well, don't mind if I do. Hitting a gen and it going silent's pretty nice. Dude, I'm sorry, dude. I knew you were AFK, and then you got hooked, and then I was getting everybody, and now you're dead. Sorry. That's rough. I got shot. I have an arrow. They got me. Nice. I will say one of the... I don't want to say it's a bad thing, but you really kind of have to commit a little bit with the unknown. You can't, like, necessarily leave a lot of chases, because, it's better to have them... Oh my god. Definitely wanted this broken. Them having to look behind you, and you want to make the most of that time. Because if you miss all your shots, it doesn't really matter. Probably helps to land your shots. This arrow is a little distracting. Already got 2 gens. They're doing pretty good for a teammate that, gonna be honest, pretty much didn't get the play. Party time. Fine. Mine. Mine. Gotcha. I'm starting to think the unknown might be too strong. I'm gonna be honest. They're pretty good. You know, I think my earlier assessment of thinking that like they're really good is accurate. Too good. Maybe I'm too good. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm just too dang good at games. Woe was me. I got all the gifts. Unknown main coming. Who do I main? I say I don't have an ego? I don't. I'm glad we agree. I wouldn't say I have an ego. Wait, if you're wrong. Is she full health or do you see that? The Meg? The Meg was not full health. If that's who we're talking about. Uno at Las Vegas. How's it going, Courtney? Hello. What did I just say? How's it going, Cordy? Hope you're doing well. I think that's what I said. You could probably gamble with Uno, right? I guess you just have to gamble on who wins, right? It should be a fair game, technically, right? Just making sure. Yeah, Meg was definitely wounded. Definitely. Okay. You realize if I kill one of you, then, like, one of you could leave. Like, there's a chance. Alright, it's gonna be Ada. I could leave you on the ground. And, but that's no fun. Alright, let's make this a little interesting. I won't even look for the thing. Oh, you hate to see it. It was a good chance. It was a good chance. Oh, they're wiggling. No. We're gonna get a good camera angle. I'm sorry, Meg. It was a good game. Oh, and they quit. They quit. They hate to see it. The odds were stacked against you. Your teammate was not moving initially, and then he got exposed the second I ended up finding him, and that was unfortunate. But it was a good game, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Ability's so good for area denial. It's so fucking strong. It's kind of crazy. Two people had distortion. Meg was either new or they were going for their achievement. So was the Fang. Got the guy that has Left Behind first. That's a rough one. I didn't get my achievement with Unknown now that I think about it. Could try that again. Has teleport, has super nuts ranged attack. Has a good Mori. He's got them all. The Unknown, what can't they do? This is really tempting fate, but I'll try and get the Unknown achievement again. I say again. Technically, I could have gotten it on my first game. It didn't go that way. But you know, why not? Why not give it another go? Couldn't hurt. And then I wanted to try Doctor in regular mode. Is there anything else I wanted to do? think that's it. Undetectable. I don't know, off the top of my head, I'm like, do I try Mikey with that? Isn't there... Maybe I don't have it. I don't know if Generator's gonna get me where I need to go. There's a Generator perk. I don't know. Oh, what about Plague? Plague has like another transfers. Hmm. How does that work? I guess Mikey does have a terror radius. It's only when he's stalking he doesn't, right? I guess I could try that out. We're gonna do some weird combinations tonight, I guess. Huh. There's a part of me that's like, do I want to try that right now? I'm kind of just enjoying playing the unknown, but I do like messing around with the perks. Hmm. Isn't it with Mikey? It's his first phase. Maybe that's it. Feel like I should know. Feel like I should probably know this. I mean, not really though. I mean, I've played Mikey, but like not many times. I unlocked him at truly the worst time. That was right before he got reworked. Of course, I did that with the knight as well. 2 flashlights. What the fuck? I... I'm gonna pass on this lobby. I'm gonna pass. I'll wait through the queue again. It's all good. I don't need to play that one. I'll just chill out in the menu. I don't mind. The flashlight thing was only a partial reason for leaving. I didn't really want one of the Sable's names on my screen the whole match. But it's alright, we're moving on. I'm prepared. I gotta kill all 4 people. I need to teleport more to get more value out of this. I could switch this. This one's not as important. We'll increase the bounce strength. We'll see what that's like. Are our names like that in allowed? Because every game, every system, and every account moderates their stuff differently. Some stuff's a bit more forgiving than others. It's unfortunate. The game you played recently, you had Echo 5M censored because of HO? Man, what did Santa Claus do? Like, Santa must have been talking some real shit, and then was like, ho, 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 and they were like, nope, nope, get it out of here. None of that. You know? FromSoft hates Santa, you guess? You playing Elden Ring again? Name censorship in a FromSoft game? Was it Night Rain? They barely, like, multiplayer is barely a feature in their games. Well, I mean, it's like a feature, but, you know. I gotta finish Dark Souls. I gotta finish that playthrough. Night Rain. Oh my god. Echo plays every game. Well, hopefully it's been good. Only complaint I heard about that game was that people that were like, we want to play duos. They're like, no, the game's balanced around solo and 3 players. And I'm like, why would you do that? And they're like, okay, we'll look into it. Which is like, I don't know. It's both crazy and not crazy. Because on one hand, why not allow 2 players? If you have 1 player, like 3 players, should have just had more time to balance the game. But then on the other hand, it's like, if they tell you how many players the game supports, you shouldn't be like, this is bullshit. That'd be like booting up It Takes Two and be like, I want to play it solo. And it's like, the game's called It Takes Two. I don't know. I'm all for games having weird amounts of players. Like this game. 1v4, pretty cool. Which other games like this existed? When's Evolve coming back? Never. I'm upset about it. It's very different in solo. It's clearly bounced around 3 players. This is not a good start. That's devastating. I'm gonna be needing an invitation. I appear to have gotten an invitation. Evolve was a good game. They're trying to bring it back too. Had some good changes. Gonna make it free to play. hate to see it. Don't think I'm getting my achievement this match. Don't think that's happening. Man, I wish Evolve wasn't gone. I don't know why games have to leave. What was giving Sable's aura? Honestly, no clue. I think when they're close enough to the hallucinations, but I'm not even positive that's the case. There might be an add-on that does that. Okay, why'd they give up? Strange. I need to break a generator. It'd be beneficial for me. They appear to have some pretty good teamwork, which is unfortunate. Man. I don't want to do this chase here. Cool. Just gonna do that 3 more times. Okay. Maybe it's not so hard. Fuck! It's over, man. Does it not go through walls? It's over, man. It's over. You don't like the snorting that happens when you hold your ability out? That's what killers do. They gotta snort when they're all noodly. They turn into an Eldritch Horror, you know? This is so beyond over. I feel bad. I feel like Claudette's like the only person I can catch. Sprint burst is crazy. Who would even use that? Besides several people I played with today. Alright. Nobody gets an invite. Huh. They all just working on gens? Damn. That's rough. What? Ran out the door fast enough? This was not a good match for me. I'm washed. It's over. Back away. Oh my god, I hit? That's crazy. Oh my god, they opened the door. Upsetting. Man, when you think you're gonna do bad and then you do worse. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Nothing without my perks. Hate to see it. I'm washed. take a quick break.
I, nameless legend.
And then I'm going to try out the... What did I want to do? The doctor thing I wanted to do? God, somebody else. I already forgot. And I guess maybe Mikey, if I can read the ability correctly. Alright, I'll be right back. And then we're doing that. Back in a moment. Oh, well. I'm back. Hi. It's me. Good old streamer is back. Probably back a little bit too early, actually, but that's okay. I've got to set this up. Oof. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm back. Hello. I did not appear to have not left myself in a good position with doctor items. Appear to have made some miscalculations. Didn't really want to spend more points on doctor. Like, if I could get one more offering, that'll do. Okay, I do have both the pieces though, so that's cool. Yeah. So I wanted to do unknown. I wanted to do that. I wanted to do this, and I wanted to do the lullaby. Okay. Go crazy. I'm pretty sure I see most of this bullshit, so that's not awesome. So, these add-ons, of course, cause the survivors to hear a distant illusionary an illusion. There's gonna be an illusion. That's not real. Terror radius. The effect is intermediate. Okay. Fucking. So the illusions that are airy. The effect is intermediate in Madness 2 and constant in Madness 3. While in a chase, survivors perceive an illusionary red stain, terror radius, as though the doctor were directly behind them. This effect persists for 6 seconds after the chase ends in Madness 2 and is constantly active in Madness 3. Broken pallets may appear to be replaced with illusionary pallets that persist until approached. A new illusionary pallet is generated at a location of a random broken pallet every 20 seconds. Increases the duration of illusionary doctor hallucinations by 6 seconds. The doctor sees illusionary red stains as well as the aura of illusionary doctors and illusionary pallets. All survivors struck by shock therapy and static blast acquire a lingering static charge. Static charge remains with the survivors until they discharge. Multiple survivors struck by the same shock therapy or static blast that are within 4 meters of each other do not acquire a static charge. Anytime a survivor is within 4 meters of another survivor carrying a static charge, the survivor receives a shock identical to shock therapy, and the static charge is discharged immediately. Alright. Streamer prove he can read words. Can he win games? Let's find out. Can he redeem himself? Will this be the match of the century for good or for not good? Am I working on anything? Escape trials? Probably can't do that as a killer. Damage 10 generators in a trial. Okay. Feel like I did that. Fair enough, I guess. Feel like I broke a lot of stuff. I don't know. Huh. Just realized actually about Doctor's anniversary mask. His mouth still moves, which means the mask is, I guess, it's made out of rubber or something, because it's like it moves along with where his jaw is moving. I don't like it. No. Not very high on the list of things I like. Personally. Ah, 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 ah. Does anyone have any preference with their streamer here? That's me. I'm a streamer. Should play next time he does DBD. I'm thinking probably Houndmaster. Probably. I know it's either between Houndmaster or Singularity, but yeah, that Scorch perk looks pretty good. Even though Singularity is technically an older character, they both seem really fun. Houndmaster's perk seemed a little, I don't know. I'm just excited to try them both. Trying new killers in this game when the matches aren't terrible. Pretty good. You vote for Dog? Almost got enough to get her to Prestige 3. think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good time. Alright, we do have a flashlight in play. That's unfortunate. We have a Resident Evil Revelations Jill. We have a Lara Croft from... nowhere. We have Lara Croft from the first Tomb Raider of the Survivor series. And we have David King with a robe. And another Saga. Don't know if that's the same person, but man, they kicked my ass earlier. I hope it's not the same person. Alright. Let's go. I'm ready. Who the get the fuck out of here. Are you serious with this shit? Are you kidding me? Flowers? Flowers? Get him out of here. Who did that? I'm pressing start the second I get into this. Ooh, it's the David. He's out of here. Vendetta acquired. Hey, buddy. The hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is the kind of match I'm getting? It wasn't clear. I'm not thrilled. Oh, she's right here. With a flashlight. So they're like on a team for sure. Is that 2 gens they almost have done? Damn, dude, enough noise notifications. Fuck. All right. Okay. They are really working together. Why is it every time I want to try something new, everyone works together, and then when I'm like, let me just use something I've used 1,000 times, they're like, oh, we'll actively be AFK. Shit fucking sucks, dude. Can never do anything different. They're all healed? Why would they be healed? Why would we give them a thing that heals them? It's a little unfair if you think about it. Why am I here again? This match is over. Crazy. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm losing it. I'm losing my cool. I'm going crazy. Oh my god. Now they ran by my totem. My totem's literally might as well be destroyed already. It might as well instantly implode. I give up. I don't care. Upsetting. And then these fucking bots come into my fucking chat. Absolutely fucking annoying. Twitch sucks so fucking bad, man. I don't know why they can't fucking moderate anything. Honestly, I don't know why they can't stop bots on their platform. It's like they like the bots. I know what you're thinking. Wow, really talking shit about the company that, you know, he's streaming on? Well, I mean, you know, they're all pretty bad, honestly. I'm not saying there's a good alternative. Google's pretty bad of a company, and they own YouTube, so, you know. Streamer actively loses it on stream. It's lost. Marble's gone. I cannot fucking believe I'm chasing them again. Oof. Likely ban evader restricted. I didn't even see that. I didn't even know if that chat message appeared in chat. Oh well. Not appear? Okay. Well, I'm still angry about it. I had to see it. You couldn't see it, so mods can't even see it. Well, just know there was another one. It was the same bot as earlier. I'm absolutely chasing off a hook. It's going to take the whole rest of the match. Dude. How many fucking pallets are there? I'm losing it. Get me out of this match. Now they're going to be rewarded for breaking my totem because I forgot that I should be in the anniversary mode when I do this. Maybe it doesn't glow. Maybe they already got it? I don't know. Upsetting. I wish they'd just end the game. You know? You ever get that feeling? Just like end it. Just finish the gens and leave. I don't want to be here. Let's be done with this. Let's go home. Got that feeling a whole lot when you just play For Honor. Didn't they just add pirates to that game? I didn't see that for any advertising, but I think I saw, like, they changed their cover art. Added pirates ages ago? Oh. Arrgh. Dude. What? Ah. Heck that game and heck Ubisoft? Agreed. played it years ago when it was unwelcoming then. I can't even imagine how miserable of an experience it is to play For Honor now. But also, heck, Ubisoft. GG's, little buddy. I'm done. I'm good. I'm out. Nah, I'm reporting them, actually. You know what? Fully go fuck themselves. I'm reporting them. This is harassment. I've been harassed. I'm going to take the time to fill out a whole report. Alright, we're done with this game. You know what? Remember when I said I was excited to play New Killers? Fuck that. Fuck the new perks. We're going out on an absolute terrible, terrible note. Yeah. Like this game because of the starting games you had? Stop playing because of the games like this? Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how we feel next week, but, this game's fucking full of toxic pieces of shit. Fucking so tired of it. Alright. We'll try and be wholesome next stream. But for now, fuck them. Fuck whoever made these stupid fucking bots that keep coming in my chat. Now I've got to, like, add additional banned terms. That's so fun. But thank you everyone for joining me. I do appreciate that. Thank you for chilling. Hope you have a good one. Hope you have a good night. Hope everyone takes care of themselves and sit up straight. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to others. Oh man, as somebody in the DBD community to hear that one, man, that'd be so cool. Instead of making every match I play fucking miserable all the fucking time, and then I get taunted in the after chat. That's so cool. But you know, just like the devs say, make sure you buy the brand new character with the overpowered abilities if you want to have a good match. That's usually the good stuff. Anyway, I'll see everyone later. See you around. Have a good one. I'm out of here. And, yeah. Later, everybody. Goodbye. I'm gone. Later. Goodbye.